Lorenzo. Lorenzo, I'm ready.
If the final product looks like this, then you don't mind waiting so long. This is a little tip for all the men out there who have women at home who look like this, or all the guys who have girlfriends who look like this. Tell them that they need to be ready 2 or 3 hours before it's actually the real time that they need to be ready, and then you'll be on time.
Oh, that's not true.
What?
Hey, I took 5 minutes. It was 5 minutes. No?
5 minutes for them.
5 Colombian minutes. Which translate in 3 hours.
That was a great opening show for that.
Yes.
Well, thank you. Ben, you're a chef. And I got an opportunity on show number 1 to watch you prepare everything that needed to be prepared. And you were amazing.
Okay, I got some nice hot water right out of the tap.
Okay.
Got these stiff little spring roll wraps. Put them in the water. Alright.
Okay. We take the spring roll and we swish it around in the water. Okay, in the bowl.
Give them a second. Give them a second.
It looks complicated.
It doesn't. How does that look complicated? You just taking that little thing that looks like a mask and you're sticking it in some water.
No,
Yeah.
We're gonna do it again.
What's your number?
My number?
Yes.
You want my number right now?
Yes.
I'm gonna get phone calls at 3 in the morning.
Oh, well, that might not be.
I want some raw food.
The audience wants to know your number.
What's your? How can people get in touch with you if they would like
I
to
got
hire
an
you
email
as a
address.
person? There you go.
It's bchristopher22@comcast.net. Or my phone number is 401. Still from Rhode Island. 952-1575.
There's a thin line between indulgence and necessity. Visit Ione's Body and Mind Retreat and become convinced of the necessity for indulgence.
It costs a lot to eat. Between you and Ione, well, first of all, we have 4 food people up here. We have Ione, who has raw food, you, a chef,
Yeah.
Sylvia cheesecake, and Andrea wedding cakes. But raw, I guess it would be organic. An organic diet, that can be expensive.
It's very pricey. Very pricey.
Because the things that you prepared in Carol's home were organic.
A lot of them were, yeah.
And it's expensive. It's
It's,
cheap.
the whole process of, growing and, packaging and selling organic food just costs more than.
I am a Walmart card-carrying member. I go to Walmart in the middle of the night. You can
Lorenzo.
always find me in Walmart on 63rd Street, right off of 301 at around 3 o'clock in the morning, doing my groceries.
You're supposed to be a Whole Foods kind of guy.
I know.
That's
Yeah.
what you're supposed to.
You're a vegetarian.
You're a Whole Foods.
So I was surprised
Lorenzo.
when he told me tonight. I kept saying,
Why is everybody so
talking
surprised? Okay, all I have to say to Walmart is, you see I'm sticking up for you, you should advertise on my show. I'm a vegetarian, and with Ione's help, I actually switched to a raw diet for breakfast and lunch. So I eat a raw diet for breakfast and lunch and then a vegetarian diet at dinner. Do you still feel it inside your soul the Jamaican spirit? Do you still feel that?
I think when you have something that's natural or innate, you don't think about it, so I don't really know what that means. All I know is I have 4 siblings that were born in England, and two of us were born in Jamaica, and our attitudes are different, even though they...
In what way?
Well, they grew up with refrigerators and indoor plumbing and can have pretty much everything they wanted, and we were very, very basic, very rustic, and I think that helped to create a different spirit inside you. We also had more fresh fruits and vegetables that grew naturally in the yard.
I could not go completely raw.
You say that now.
I know, I'm
Well, I'm
saying.
sorry.
I like
I'm still carnivorous. I would be going I'm so sorry. And vegetarians, I love you guys very much, but I still love you.
But on a desert island,
So sad.
on a desert island, you need them.
Yes, we do need them. We do need them because they do know how about seeds and grubs and things like that.
Well, first of all, being a vegetarian, digestively, I feel better. As far as a person. And I think my skin looks better. I look fabulous. Look cachet. And addition, I think that, you know how much money I spend at the grocery store for grocery shopping? About $30 a week. And that's enough groceries to last me all week. If people are out there, if you're talking about a way to deal with recession and a money, everybody should be a vegetarian. Your grocery bill will drop by about 75% if you just...
Buying them fresh works out much better for you than the canned and the frozens in the long run.
Now, I don't
So
eat...
much healthier.
Well, after I just
Farmers
watched
market.
something on TV that said that canned vegetables weren't good for you because
No,
they had
yeah,
something
they
in it. I was living in Mexico, and I would come home. Mexico, we didn't really have a lot of anything that they would have, like all the microwave products that they have here at the grocery stores, they didn't have in Mexico. So when I would come home to visit, everything was completely prepared in a microwavable bag. You put the whole bag in there, and it's...
Vegetables.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Not everything.
Well, the other part comes in a box, and it usually has the initials KFC on the side of it. Your cheesecake was the bomb. We are about to eat the cheesecake. Yes, I'm so excited. Now, what is the name of this? Because there's a special ingredient on this particular cheesecake that you're not going to give out, but what's the name of it?
This here is a caramel truffle cake.
Now, we're going to put a topping on top of it. And then
We're gonna slice it.
First, we're going to slice it. You have to use a cold knife? Hot knife.
It just makes it easier to go
Okay.
with the cake. And once she gets a piece on the plate, then you will notice at the bottom, right, and you have your crust, and then what we have on top of the crust is caramel and pecans.
Okay.
All right. So that's going to give
So
you.
ready for this.
We have a 7-inch, a 9-inch, and a 10, and they range from $20 up to $35.
$20 and $35.
And we do have our feature cake, which is a fancy cheesecake, and that's whatever your taste bud desires.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
You can see the nuts and the caramel at the bottom. There you go, my dear. Enjoy. It's heavenly.
Oh my gosh. This is heaven.
Don't forget Cat and Ione.
Oh, well,
I couldn't get it out.
there's a difference from what I've been told between knowing how to cook and knowing how to bake.
Yes.
And a lot of people who can bake well don't cook well.
Yeah.